Another video. In today's scenario, we'll be continuing to take a look at scenario by civilization start. So we'll be right back. So I'm going to be moving over to the Americas to start off with. Explorations. Obviously, the English, right, they're sending over lots and lots of explorations around to this region now. So they will completely explore all of this, like Toronto Peninsula. I don't know the name of it. Leave me alone. They will continue to explore around the Great Lakes, and that's not good. Yeah, in the end, Denmark and England will make the connection up to the Hudson Bay here, and I don't know what colour that is. I don't know why that's there. Anyways, in total, the land that will be explored around here will look like this in the Americas. So lots of it, I think this is like flat land. I know there's the like Appalachian mountain range here, but we'll see that these guys will be exploring all of this. All of this land. We'll be seeing that. Wait, no. The Danes will explore a bit further. Oh, that's not right. The Danes will be taking. Well, I'll do this. Alright, so in the splitting of colonial North America, we'll see that Galicia will take this bit here, and all of this south bit. France will take all of this bit, and England will take this massive chunk up here, as well as Denmark expanding greatly. Up in Greenland, we'll see Denmark. They'll be claiming all of their explored lands, and they'll be moving their territorial claims up to here, while they have also explored most of the island by now, figured out most of it's basically ice. Denmark will also discover all of this, and because they don't want a repeat in history, we'll see that the Danes will be making a surprising thing, which they've been preparing for hundreds of years. They'll be moving their capital to another major population center of the country that isn't so close to a nation's border, which is up here in Oslo. So we'll be calling them not Denmark, but Norway from now on. Also, we'll be seeing that the Norwegians and the let's make a 4-point star lines between Norway and England. I don't like how small that is there. Right. And as a gift of their constant friendship, we're seeing that Denmark will be handing over their Scottish claims to the English. And we'll be now calling England Britain. This is a major event, I guess. Anyways, up here, actually no, nothing will be happening over here. Choo-choo. Anyways, I'm feeling like they're starting to come cut off. We'll be seeing that the French will be moving down and setting up a new. I'm starting to set up a new colony here in on the coast of Venezuela and Colombia. Because they feel like Galicia is cutting them off a bit. Anyways, the red team will be, or Catalonia will be doing a big part of the exploration here. We think that they will be exploring a lot of the Central American coast here, and we'll be making a settlement, a large settlement / colony here, as well as one on the Yucatan. Anyways, Morocco, who Red Team started bragging about their colony to, they decided to come down to Guyana, and they make this major colony here to brag to the Red Team about, like, oh yeah, you're not the only one who can have a colony. So they will be making this large colony here in northern South America. Now let's check the power rankings here. So the power rankings are definitely outdated, which is why we're going to have to update them. So let's update these power rankings. So, as usual, number 1 is Denmark, but 2 is Galicia, 3 will be Catalonia, and 4 will be the French, France, who's dropped off a bit. 5th place will be handing, Fifth place will be handing over to be honest, I think I'll give 5th place. This is a hard one. Morocco, I think. 6th will be why am I so bad at this? 6th I think will be the Indian country. 7 I will put Britain, as they've definitely become more powerful. 8 I'm gonna have to say will be this is so hard. 8 will be Algeria. It's not because they're not progressing anymore, it's because they're not progressing as fast as everyone else. So they get dropped down a bit here. 9 will be Italy, and I think I'm gonna have to put number 10 at the Russian Republic. Oh, I got it so big. There we are. I'm moving away from here. Next up is why is this so hard? Oh yeah, okay. So next up we'll be seeing that I can't make a wall break out here. Right, no, a rebellion that spreads across both of these nations here will be forming the Turkish the Anatolian rebellion be happening. It's not really a rebellion, it's more of a full breakaway of these two countries. Once they proclaim their independence, is there any major cities here? No, there's not. They will also proclaim this land. They will begin their invasion of these two countries. The invasion into Romania is the best. Their alliances don't actually help them out much, because let's just let this breakaway happen, because otherwise they will come back stronger. And what's even weirder is the rebellion starts moving into this Turkish country, and this is really bad, because now there's this just big country breaking away here. This is when we see something surprising happening. We see that the Caucasian country will also be joining in on this war with the Turkish team. And in fact, there'll be the Caucasian country will be going to great lengths to support the invasion here. So much so because they figured out Romania, they're not actually that strong anymore. They're just dead weight to us. So we'll be seeing that Romania will be kicked out of this alliance, and funny, Turkey will be their replacement, because Turkey is more advantageous spot for them, and this is all politics. So we'll be seeing that the Turkish rebellion will be capturing the capital of this country, and this Turkish country will be falling over. We'll be seeing that the Anatolian rebellion will be going pretty well, but I find it kind of hard to push it much further into Greece, as the Greeks make a major pushback here, and they even start to move into the core proclaimed territory. This is when there's this kind of little spurt of Turkish movement here. They start to move through, but they can't really make it past the coast. But we do see that they will reclaim all of this land. Anyways, we'll see that the Greeks, they continue to move along the coast here, but this is really as far as both teams can go. So this is when we will see a peace treaty being signed. Okay, so in a peace treaty of the Anatolian rebellion, we'll see that Caucasia will get all of this desert land that's worth absolutely nothing, but just makes them look like a humongous monster on the map. But we'll see that Turkey, the Anatolians, will get all of this land here. Their capital will be in Constantinople, Istanbul, whatever, because it's the biggest city that they have. And what happened here? It's not very good, is it? Let's just quickly fix this up. Yeah, there's this big country in Anatolia now. And honestly, I don't actually like that board as much. I'm gonna fix that up a little bit. You see that we're just gonna change the borders to this. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, moving away from here. We'll see that the West African country will be having not a very fun time, as they will get jumped for African colonization. We'll see that Red Team forces will move in, and when they move in, they start to blitz into the country, which is not fun for them. The Red Team's military will quickly capture all of this land. Lycians will join in, so will the French, as they want some landy land. Something very scandalous will happen. We'll see that somehow the West African tribal state will be able to miraculously push back here, and this is because the Moroccans sent them help. But the Moroccans only sent them help because they themselves, they just stormed through the nation, which is really scandalous. Anyway, so in a peace treaty of this colonial war, we will see that. So in a peace treaty, we'll see that the tribal state is reduced to only this, while the Moroccans will be taking all of this land. The French will take all of. Wait, I can't actually see that well. So. Right, the French will take all of this. The red team will take this, and oh, I hate those borders. Ew, ew, ew. And with this, we'll see that the glaciers will be going ahead and expanding the Nigerian colony all the way to this, whereas the Moroccans will just start mass migrating into this deserty land. Wow. Causing something interesting to happen. These tribal states, they'll just leave this area. Yeah. So the rest of these countries, right, they just kind of move into this new land. So we'll see that the tribal state disappears, but then not too long later, this new country forms down here, and they have all the tech that the other guys have. But yeah. So yes, I will be stealing a color. I always steal colors. I don't have the capacity to find my own colors. And there'll be this new, really strong Angolan country forming here. No, yes, I do realize I need to raise this. And to be honest, I hate these new borders. Right. And in this, almost instantly after the war happens, we will see that the tribal state will be making a resurgence. Yes, this is some interesting stuff that's happening, guys. Don't question it. I may be losing the plot. And the successor. Yeah, trust. They will be making. Ooh, that's on the wrong layer. Yeah, they just kind of make a full return, basically. And everyone's like, whoa, what's happened here? This is the only part of my Wicso that will not make any sense at all. Please don't hate me for this. Why are there some cities down here? What the frick? Oh yeah, it's good. There's some cities. Right, let's bring them back. Guys, do not question this event. Okay? Let's stop talking now because I've probably just done something. I've done a really bad event and you guys are gonna hate me for this. Anyways, up here, we'll see. Oh yeah, let's move into East Asia and stuff. Alright, so we'll see that the Indo-Chinese country will be continuing to explore and expand down here. Then we'll see a Indonesian breakaway, or like Indonesia-Malaysia breakaway here. So breakaway from the Indo-Chinese team. They will explore some of these islands. Ooh, not like that. Oh, why did I say this? So, yeah, that's some tough stuff. We'll also see that the Korean team will be invading this team here, and I'm not even going to cover the war because the Korean team is like ridiculously stronger than this team here. Because the other team doesn't get as much trade and stuff going through them, so the Korean team gets really big. And I'm going to give them the colour of Korea from a This is Wicso. No, I'm not actually. Right. Anything else I can do this episode? Not really. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I know it's a bit crappy-ish. Hope you guys have a good one. See you in the next video.